your thoughts high up in the mountain tops. I'll leave the light on, and I'll leave the light on. You can come home right now. I'll leave the light on. I'll leave the light on. I'll leave the light on. However long, however timely, the road back home, however winding, as it might be, follow the light beam, I'll keep it on. However long, girl, just come home. Matter of fact, you better make that shit timely. I need my queen beside me.
How's everybody doing? I am Bull. Welcome to the show, Bull's Thoughts. On your March 17th, 2022. Right now. Soul Flow coming at you. Love those guys. How's everybody doing? What's going on your Thursday? Just kind of hanging out here, you know, relaxing, doing a show like this. Everybody enjoying their spring break? You know, everybody enjoying their you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Whoever goes out to the beach or whatever. I'm not really a beach person, so I couldn't really go out too long. High up in the mountain tops. So, yeah, I'm not really a beach person. It's doesn't really thrill me. I mean, if I've got a photo shoot to do, then I'll go out there. But no, it just doesn't really thrill me. It's I don't mind snorkeling out on the beach or scuba diving or whatnot, but not just to go out there and get baked by the sun. Ugh, that's too much. It's like when you're out there too long and your sweat is sweating, like your body can't sweat anymore. That's kind of like, ugh, it's grueling. Feels like the desert. Just some people are built that way and some people aren't. I'm not built that way. So no beach for me. Not really I mean, water parks are cool. I'm just not really, yay, let's go to a water park kind of guy. Because again, it's a bunch of, just a lot of people, I mean, yeah, it's a good time and everybody's having fun or whatever and stuff like that, but it's just too many people. So I'm just not. I've always said, I'm not a big fan on crowds. Crowds is what really kind of drives me insane. Because it's just you're squished between too many people, too close together, and it just does not make for a good deal. Not at all. So, but we talk about a lot of things on here, and we talk about a lot of different subjects, and we go off on different tangents and rants and blah, 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 and such. So, I don't know where this is going to go today. I mean, it might go south, it might go north, east, or west, or whatever. Just, let's see how far the rabbit hole goes. So, there's a lot of big stories about, this war with, Putin and the Ukraine. And it's, I was asked by a coworker today, I was like, well, you think that, we're going to go to war? And I'm like, well, might, could be. You know, that it could be a thing. You know, they I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy that we're going through this. I know one of the reports was that the what was it, the missile hit one of the hospitals, I think, as they're trying to get people out. And then a buddy of mine told me that as the Ukrainians were trying to leave in line, they bombed the people in line waiting to get out. Isn't that crazy? I mean, who thinks of that? Who does that? You know, who sits there and bombs people? Just trying to leave the country to get to safety. Apparently, Putin does. But now Biden is now calling him a war criminal. So, I mean, are they going to go after him legally now? I mean, I don't know. Is there like international police force that can sit there and do this, or what's going on here? But I don't know. It's this. I don't know what this. I hope this thing does not go into like a massive, deal to where everything just goes south, and then things start happening now that we're in, we get involved, and now it's over here, and stuff like that. I mean, this is not what we need right now. We're just getting off the brink of COVID. We're just getting off the brink of all these other auxiliary viruses. People are coming out of their holes. And then you have this guy doing the deal with Ukraine. So, what's going on? What's happening here? Why are we going through all this mess? Or why are they going through all this mess? There should be no reason. And that's the problem. The only person who knows, one person, and that's the only person who knows, is Putin himself. He knows why he's bombing it. And he won't say anything, apparently. I don't know. But until that time, I just hope, and here at the BRL we pray that those people get to safety. I know I don't support any type of bombing that inflicts pain or death onto any innocent bystanders, even if it's bystanders of war. There's no just cause. I mean, if you're bombing, the Ukrainians as they're trying to leave the country to survive, I mean, come on, that's not cool at all. But it just it's just interesting how that works, so and how this guy can get away with it. It's, I don't know. It is crazy, but I don't know where this is going to go. I hope this is going to go really, I hope this goes really, how you say it, righteously. Like I hope that Putin comes to terms of himself and makes things righteous again. You know, because like I said, bombing innocent people just seems like going, hey, there's a building, boom, there's a building, boom, there, oh look, boom. It's like playing that you know, what is that there's a game on the iPhone that you can get to where it's like a C-130. It's a gunship, and you're killing the zombies. You know, and that's what it makes it seem like. Like Putin's the gunship, and the Ukrainians are the zombies, and you're trying to shoot them. You know, that's what he's doing. He's like, oh look, right over there, right over there, right over there. You know, that's what it sounds like. That's what I interpret it as. You know. You know, but this is a crazy time that we live in. You know, more and more people are more sensitive to things. More people are going a little bit crazy. So, I mean, it's just I don't know. It's a crazy time that we live in, and you know, I mean, like look at gas prices. They've been going up. National average is $4.31, and the Florida average is $4.31. See, and you know, back in the day, we used to say, hey, if it got to $3, we're not paying it. We're not doing gas. Well, it was like $1.50 if I remember correctly. And then it was like $2, like, oh no, we're not doing that. And then there was talk about going to $3, and it's like, you know, now it's like $4.31 on average. You know, it's like, come on, really? It's 2022. Why haven't we found something that's sort of, you know, in the loop of, you know, whatever it is we're trying to do? You know, what I'm trying to say is that we're in the future. Back to the Future had flying cars in 2015. What happened to us? You know, it's like we're supposed to be sort of ahead of our generation, but it doesn't seem like we're ahead. It seems like we're falling behind. You know, it's like, you know, we should have thought about this shit before. I don't know, but maybe in like 2030, we might get something. Could be a flying car. For $129,000, you can get a flying car. Can you imagine like flying cars, like just on Back to the Future, if they had it like that? People would have to learn how to fly. I mean, you'd have to do a driving test and then some sort of like, I would assume some sort of flying dash driving test if you had those flying cars. And then on top of that, right, then you gotta sit there and you know, fly those things. Okay, so what happens if you're flying and you have a engine failure and it goes, oh shit, and you start dropping? Is there a parachute? Something? Is nobody gonna know where you're at? I mean, that's the kind of questions I ask. You know, because it's like, I mean, is there a weight limit? You know, I mean, what's going to happen with this? I mean, you know, it's you know, like And then what happens if you have to do like an ambulance or something like that? I mean, they're gonna build it, kind of quickly. They have to be there kind of quickly. You know, I don't know. I mean, or we're gonna be like the Jetsons. Where it's me, George Jetson. You remember that one? They sat there and talked. Yeah, what was was it the Jetsons? Yeah. See the Jetsons. The Jetsons. Jetsons. Why is it typing? Let's see. There we go. The Jetsons. Let's see. I thought it was really cool, to have flying cars like the Jetsons did, to be honest with you. 13 years ago today, I think, once the Jetsons came out. It came out way before that. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. That's it. That's the ticket right there. George Jetson. See, like, why couldn't we have like flying cars like that now? To where we're flying around on like little speeder ships. Dropping off people at school and work and all that jazz. And little small porta potties. Not the toilets, but I'm talking little porta pods. I mean, that's pretty cool, man. That's where I want to be at. You know what I mean? 1962 through 1963, so only one season of the Jetsons. Oh, it's gonna be more than that. I don't know. But yeah, Jetsons were. I liked the Jetsons. They were really cool. They were really, really cool. It was. It sort of put a spin and imagination on what, at least at that time, you didn't really know what was going to come up in the future. So at least that sort of put some sort of, I guess, glimmer of hope of like one day, you'll be able to fly around on a magic carpet. But the thing is that hopefully soon that we'll be able to get to that point, and we'll be able to get there and actually try to start something that could invite a different species of alien. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, who knows if there's aliens here on Earth already? Are you an alien? Am I? Am I a 25-foot bunker? Deep underground. That's where I live. But, if we did have aliens, I think, here, I think they would be sort of like, I would imagine they would sit there and kind of blend in with people, like make themselves look human, Well, because like they go like the Men in Black. They some has described that as very bald, black suits, very pale faces. They look alike. Same outfit, same shape, same tailored cut suits, same hat sizes. So they know, They both come in, and this is on like a hotel video that I seen. And they both come in, and they sit there and they walk through the lobby. And then they said that they talked to a woman that worked there. They're looking for a guy, some sort of guy, and whatever his gentleman's name was. And she's like, "Well, he's not here." And then next thing you know, they were both out there, nowhere to be found. So, and that tells me that there's something going on. You know what I mean? Like there's something happening. So it's one day I'm sure it's bound to come up to where they're gonna go, hi, we're here. Just hope it's not like Independence Day. That would suck. That would really suck. Can you imagine if we had like Independence Day come here? Or like the Predator or Alien. Ooh, boy. I don't know if what would be better, getting shot by Alien or Predator, or having a what do you call those? They're called what are they called? There's something throat suckers. That's what they're called, throat suckers. Little spider things that latch onto your face that comes out of those eggs from Alien. And they insert the alien embryo inside of your chest. But if there was, then I think that they would probably be here by now, or that they would already be apparent on the earth. So I don't know. That's gonna have to be a very another conversation for another day. So I do want to thank everybody that's listened to the show. Appreciate it, and everybody who does listen to the show, and the replay. Listen, guys. If I don't do a show tomorrow, take care of yourself. Take care of others. Take care of your mental state. Take care of. I know we joke around about mental and craziness and stuff like that and all that stuff, but really, you gotta be. Sometimes it's hard, but you gotta be sympathetic towards, the mental state, of people. I know some of the oldie foldies, kind of like myself, who are sort of brought up to where, we don't talk about things, and we don't. We fight it out if we got to fight, and then we come back as better friends or whatnot. That was a different time on a different era, And now that things have progressed and things have changed and society has changed, we have to kind of, as like on if you've ever seen Star Trek, those Borg people, the aliens, they adapt and whatnot. So we have to adapt to that. So it's just a thing that you have to just go and just ease it on out. So but yeah, take care of your mental state, take care of your mental issues, get yourself right, and then go on from there, because that's the only place that's gonna make you feel better. Is I mean, it's a little bit different, but some people are built that way, and I respect it. Some people need that space, and I respect it. You know. And then some people like to talk, and I respect that too. You know, me myself, whatever. I don't mind, chit chatting. I don't give very many details. It's just to people that I don't know. But I just don't sit there and just blab my stuff out. I just sit, hey, how you doing? Great. What's going on? Yeah, that type of thing. So, anyways, I am Bull. Thank you so much for joining me. We do this. I do this almost every day. No, not every day, but just somewhat every day. I try to get a good show in, when I can. So, just check it out. It's called Bull's Thoughts, So, have a gander, and then let's see, this one was pretty good.
Long enough to preach, but far enough to see everything that makes me.
So check out on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. We did a new one last week. But this Tuesday, 8 o'clock, Bull and the Bartender Show. And then Monday night is the Social Reload Show. So check that out, 9 o'clock. And then Bull's Thoughts. Anytime, anywhere. So thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it. Go to youtube.com. Just search Bull's Radio Lounge. And then you'll be right there. Go to facebook.com and search Bull's Space Radio Lounge. And you'll be right there. Alright. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Shotgun, take a mentality, bigger man, step around, but you walk too proudly, it's gone now. Like we forgot how to be, and we just can't recall what we lost.
So it's on. Revolution, me and my people, we've been ready for this day. It's been a long time come. Revolution, me and my people got our heading. We don't need no fucking navigation. Oh no. And we can't be the only one. If you feel like you've been out there forever, just floating on your lonely, thinking we can do so much better. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I'm not the only one. So we can't be the only one. If you feel like you've been out there forever, I'm with you. I brought my people.